Well, today, just like the title says, we have something that I've never seen before. This is a dongle. Now, keep in mind that, well, before we proceed with this particular dongle, this one is designed for vehicles equipped with Android Auto from factory. So if your vehicle is only equipped with CarPlay only, then this is not going to work. So what we got here is called the Mstick4. This one has Android 13 and it does provide wireless Android Auto as well. It has 6 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of internal memory. It comes with Android 13 and it has the Helio G99 processor. So this thing is going to work quite well. I already kind of sort of tested it and I was impressed to see how well it works with my 2020 Highlander that my wife uses. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box. It comes with a whole bunch of adapters right here depending on your vehicle. In my case, I found one that worked great. That's because the Toyota Highlander 2020 has several USB ports. So you get the one that works from USB type A to USB type C. This mechanism gets attached to the little stick itself or the little box. And this is the one that worked well with the Highlander. One of them here is going to be for power, okay? And then this one is going to be for data. And this side gets connected to the stick itself. And again, this is the one that we're going to be using. And then we have the standard USB-C to USB-C as well. It is right here. And that's pretty much all we have for the wires, guys. So we get the manuals as well. It has an app that works fantastic, and with Android it works pretty cool. So this is the actual box of the product right here, and this is the product itself. It is quite tiny if you compare it to my hand. I have average hands, so this is not too big. It does support SIM cards as well, and I think it came with a memory card. Let's go ahead and confirm that here. From the looks, maybe I could be wrong, but it actually flew away. Let me go get it. So it is not a true SD card as I thought. This is just a cover so that debris doesn't get in there. So on this side we have what appears to be a pairing button. We do have a LED light, which is right here. We got the USB-C port. It looks like we have a microphone, and we do have like a either a vent, maybe it is a speaker. We do have the SIM tray right in here, guys. So it does support the nano size. It does have a SIM tray and some vents for cooling purposes, and that's all we get, guys. So yes, you can hook up a SIM card. As a matter of fact, I think I got a little tired of not being able to test these units, including Android radios, with the 4G capability. So I am going to get a service that works. I tried Straight Talk, but it works off Verizon wireless networks, and here where I'm at, Verizon does not support devices like these. So I'm gonna have to go with H2O, which is an AT&T based company, and hopefully I can get it to work. Don't forget to remove these little covers that come with the wires, otherwise you're not going to be able to use them. And this is the Highlander right here. This car has been excellent. Recently I just did a full maintenance on it, including transmission oil change. I did new tires, new brakes, you name it, guys. So anyways, here it is, and what we're going to do now is go ahead and plug it in. I just want to show you here briefly how it goes in. So as you can see, the Highlander has several different connectors. So we get 2 for power, 1 for data. So what you're going to do is the red side goes into the power like so, and then the black one here goes to the data. As a matter of fact, they are labeled. So if you look at the red one, it has like a little lightning little symbol. That means power. The other one has the little USB symbol. That is for data. And so then what you do is you connect it to the USB type C, and then you start the vehicle. So let's go ahead and get it started. And at first you're gonna see how there's a red light here. You had to wait until the red light turns blue. That means that it has booted up entirely. So right here the car is giving us the standard info when it comes to the connectivity. So it reads it as a Android device, by the way. It doesn't read it as a CarPlay device like other dongles we have seen in the past. So that's very interesting. So right now it says audio player connected, and it says audio player connected again, and pretty soon you're gonna see it here momentarily. As you can tell, it is still in the red. So all this time, guys, it takes about, I don't know, sometimes like half a minute, maybe a little sooner. There we go, it just turned blue, and now it says Android Auto connected. So let's go ahead and confirm this, and this is our system right here. Okay, so here we are greeted now with most of the user interface. The main screen is this right here, and as you guys can observe, it does give you a pretty clean Android system. It came already pre-installed with some applications like Disney Plus and also some others on here. But I did download Netflix myself, and I tried to download more. I can't recall right now what I did, but I know I did download a few things. I also logged into this particular system, and the cool part about it, the thing that makes it stand out, is the fact that you can mirror whatever's on here. You can actually mirror it on to your phone. So let's say in this case I have the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, and I go here into this app called Mgears, and I tap on mirror to your phone. You guys will see how everything that is on here on the screen, now it is on here, guys, and I can control absolutely everything, and the delay is almost zero, as you can tell. So let's say I'm on the back seat and I want to play something on the radio, I can do it from back there, and then of course I can just put the phone to sleep and continue playing whatever I want to play directly into this screen.
I'm Charlize Theron. What's my go-to grudge match move?
So right here it is, guys. This is obviously an ad, and everything's working just fine. It is super fast thanks to that Helio G99 processor. It works absolutely flawlessly. There's no issues, as you guys can see. Even with the screen mirroring, it works perfect. There's almost zero lag between one and the other. Now keep in mind that when you're using this box, you're not going to use any of this to navigate through the system. You have to swipe from the left to the right, and then from here you can navigate throughout the system. So as you guys can tell, it comes with quite a bunch of apps on here, and right now here for the network, if you go to internet, you guys will see how it is connected. Well, you can't see it really. Let me see if I can actually focus this for you, and I think I got it right there. You can actually see right here that it is in fact connected to my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Now, if there's something that I had to complain about this device, it's going to be the fact that it doesn't support vehicles with only CarPlay, and the second, it doesn't support CarPlay on your iPhone. So even if let's say you were able to connect with your vehicle, it's not going to support wireless CarPlay. You will have to unplug it and plug your phone in directly to your vehicle like you always do. So that's a little bit of a bummer, especially at this price point. But if you have Android like I do now, and you want to go this route, this is a very, very nice device, guys. I'm telling you, it is super snappy. It almost feels like a tablet, to be honest with you, like a good high-end tablet. It has already all the apps pre-installed already on here, including the Google stuff. So I was able to log into my Play Store, and I can download pretty much anything I want on here, including games. Also, it has its own little app store where you can download apps that control things like the fan. So this thing has an integrated fan as well. Now keep in mind that with this particular vehicle, like I said at the beginning, I do have limitations with the quality and the touchscreen of the display. This is designed for simple things like simple use. It is not a display with higher qualities as we will want, but it is still, this is just to show you guys that it does work even on an older vehicle like this one, which is a 2020. So if you have something newer with a better resolution display, it's going to work a lot better. Also, it has a sound equalizer somewhere around here. Let me see if I can find it quickly. But yes, you can let's see, app volume. I think this could be it. let's see, let's add. And yes, there's an app where you can actually customize how you want the sound to be without messing your radio directly. I think it's called Sound Studio. This could be it. And yes, this is it right here. So you have the equalizer. You can change all the settings directly from here. And again, you don't have to mess with your vehicle. We have things like Ballard, acoustic. We also have club, dance, jazz, piano, pop, so on and so forth. But for this video, I'm going to leave it off. And I just wanted to show you that you guys have that option as well with this device. Let me tell you guys, it's one of the most fluent devices that I've tested in a very long time. It is just a shame that they didn't make it to work with CarPlay, you know, with your iPhone or with vehicles with CarPlay, because this thing is actually a high-end type of dongle. Now here's a very cool feature. Let's say I open YouTube and for some reason I have, let's go back home here, and for some reason, actually I think I can do it now, split screen. Let's say now I can have YouTube and Netflix here running at the same time with this feature called split screen. Very common on many of these little dongles, especially the higher end ones. It is a very common feature to see, and well, we can see it on this particular one as well. So in order for the split screen to work, you have to have both apps open on the background. It won't do it unless you have it open. As you guys can tell, if I click on it, it doesn't allow you to do it. By the way, here I want to show you that on About device, if you go here into System, and then we go into, not System, I think it's About tablet, there we go. I believe that somewhere around here we can see the Android system. Right there it is, Android 13, guys. So here we have some Mgears dedicated apps. So we get reboot, we get the Bluetooth, the brightness. You can also control it from here, the sound, the split screen, and all those features that this little dongle has to offer. Sometimes it does heat up a little bit, and the wire, if you move it a little bit, sometimes it tends to disconnect like it just did right now. Those are my only two performance complaints. It's just the overheating, but it hasn't affected anything when it comes to the functionality. It's been just mainly getting a little hot, and the fact that if I move it around a little roughly, or even driving, it moves around, then it can cause the connection to be interrupted momentarily. So all you do is just place it on a spot where it's not going to be moving around when you're driving, and you should be okay. So with this being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, share, and also click on the bell icon so that you don't miss future reviews like this. If there's anything else you would like to see on this particular one, let me know. I will attempt to activate an H2O SIM card, just because even on my personal truck, that radio that I have on the Ram 1500, in which I made a video not too long ago, that one supports 4G, and I would like it to be independently and not being used with my hotspot on my device. With that being said, stay tuned to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next one.